Yep, it seems like I can only make it out there on Fridays now. Seems like I can't get out there do the rest of the weekday because the weather is still cold. This is February, the first 2 weeks of February. But this Friday it was kind of crowded. They went up to 25 people. Only it'd be around about 20. So they just didn't have enough boxes to go around. She shut the doors at 9:30. I just did get in there because I didn't leave out the house at 9:15. So I just did make it. But yeah, I was out there and we had two people that came late around 10 o'clock, but she let them in and gave them two more boxes. So it wasn't that much this week neither. Had a lot of pears. Had cases of pears. But we did good. We got one piece of pork chop. We got a couple pork chops, some pears, about 10 pears. So we did all right. And we was at the last table to be called. So I got a chance to get something for somebody to sit at the table with me. Give me a pork loin, a short one and a big one. The big one I cook for my dog. The small one that's already seasoning, I keep that for myself. And she gave me some coat that she got from this other place. So she's the lady I normally share my sweets with. So she's paying something for it back towards me. So I can appreciate that. It was free to her because she go to another event over there where she live at. They give out a lot of clothes with the food. So you get a lot more to choose from, but it was a bigger church. But it's all good. We did get something, It throw my day off on Fridays because I normally don't take my medication until I get back home. But I got back home kind of early, around about 10:15. So it was about an hour out of my day. And from 9:15 to 10:15, it's about an hour. So that wasn't too bad. Some people be there early though. They be there early, like 8 o'clock. They could be open at 8 o'clock. So I don't be there that early. But anyway, the word is out. And then the other food bank on Thursday, I talked to a few people that I know they went there. And they said they on and popping, but they are definitely on the outside. And it's not an indoor event no more. So we knew that was going to happen. So most of the events I used to go to that was indoors are outdoors, it seemed like. But just a few that's inside now. So we're going to see what happens. This week it's going to warm up a little bit. Be about the middle of February. I might get a chance to travel a little bit more. All depends how the weather is. It's all about the weather. But in the meantime, between time, I still got the bicycle repairs to do. So this is the weekend to do it. I got 1 week before my birthday, so that's my deadline. So I'm going to have to lease all the inner tubes up, have the second bike going with the 1,000-watt motor on it with the 4 batteries. So I'm going to get that up and running this weekend. So I have to give myself some deadline. So next time you hear from me, I have the old school bike up with tires in it. Should have the chain on the 10-speed, the original 10-speed, and get my second electric bike going. Just needed me to switch the tires around. Inner tubes around. And replace one inner tube and take the front inner tube, put it in the back. Because they got the gel in it. So it might prevent it from having a flat, but I doubt it. It's got a lot of weight on it. With the batteries and my body weight, it gives a lot of weight to that rear tire. So I'm dealing with these heavy batteries. So the lithium battery is lead acid battery, so they're heavy. So that's what the plan is this weekend, going into next week. And hopefully, I've been working on a blog for the bicycle tour around the park, as well as around outside the park. Going down to from one park to the next park down Channel Park Drive. So that's a nice little bike ride. I'm going to loop around more. So that's going to be my long distance bike ride. The park bicycle tour, it's going to can you walk it or ride a bike around it. So you got two choices on that one. So I'm working on these tours, and they all related to a bicycle. So I'm still doing my blogger with the park. And I'm doing this satellite tour on Google. Everything's on Google, so I'm using Google for everything. So I'm working on that. And then working on the third bike, it's County Creek Greenway. So working on that. Planning on getting out campaigning and trying to find out what the sign was at. They got removed when they went under construction on St. Jean, and how it's going to be rerouted and all that. So that's going to be all about this year. So you're going to hear a lot more about Collin Creek Greenway, putting the tour together for that, bicycle tour for that, as well as bicycle tour that's going to do parks, recreations, and closed recreations in schools. These recreation centers are parks, and schools are closed. But they used to be in the neighborhood back when it was very well populated. You lose your population, you lose your schools and your rec centers and all that stuff. That's the spin-off effect. But it's going to be on the east side here. All three tours are going to be on the east side. The fourth one is going to be in the new center area. So that's going to be the last one I'm going to be working on, get finished. So I have 4 tours I'm going to try to get out there and sell this. You can put them together, but you still got to sell it. Somebody coming in to help you out with it. If I hit the lottery, I can go solo, but I haven't hit the lottery to do that. So I'm going to see how that works out with putting these tours together, bicycle tours. So that's part of the deal now. So I'm going to have that on the title from now on. I'm going to say food banks and bicycle tours and repairs. So that's what's going to be the storylines. Got 3 different storylines for you. So we'll see what happens this year. It's 2020. Let's see what happens. So until then, we'll give you an update. Hopefully, we can give ourselves a hand and we get everything done before my birthday. If not, then I'll have to get on myself for doing that because it's on me to get it done. So better get it. It's about that time, and I'll holler back at you.